Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and I'm a Nintendo fanboy. What a lot of you don't understand is Nintendo is single-handedly the greatest gaming company in the world. They saved the gaming industry with their invention of the Nintendo Entertainment System. The industry almost crashed. We almost had no more games, and then here comes Nintendo, the White Knight, to save us all. They brought you such classic franchises as Zelda, Kirby, Metroid, Mario, all of these huge name franchises that you remember to this day, that probably have some of the greatest stopping power out of any gaming franchise. But yet here we are talking about how Nintendo can't be the main system in a house. I understand where a lot of people have PlayStation and Xbox, but you could do just fine with having just your Nintendo Switch. If this was your only console, you would be just fine and have all the games you could ever want. But no, everyone always says Nintendo is just a second system in a house. I disagree. It is the #1 system in every house. Even the Wii U, that was still a great system. Should have been most people's #1. It was the only one I owned. Who needs an Xbox or a PlayStation when you've got Super Mario 3D World? I have Halo. I don't need Halo when I've got Zelda. 2 HD remakes on the Wii U. You can't outdo that. And then everyone's always like, oh, well, Sony's the best home for indie games. No, it's not. Nintendo has probably some of the most indie games, whether it be on their 3DS or whether it be on the Switch or the Wii U. They have more indie games than almost any other company, and a lot of people might look at you and go, well, it's because they don't have any other games. That's not true. How dare you make fun of Mario and Zelda? All right? That's like making fun of John Cena in the WWE. He's the reason why WWE is still afloat, okay? But all these people sitting there hating on Nintendo forget everything Nintendo's ever done for them. Nintendo is easily the most nostalgic company out there, outside of maybe Disney. Come to think of it, Nintendo might be Disney of the gaming industry. That might be a huge conspiracy we've just missed, okay? But there's a certain magic you can't get anywhere else other than with the Nintendo system. And you guys should never forget that. And you guys should all go out and buy yourself a Nintendo system and enjoy the sweet pleasures of Nintendo, okay? Don't compare this as a second console. The Switch is a serious competitor to the Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro, okay? It is very easily able to stack itself up against those giants. They have more exclusives, and they're better exclusives. Who needs an Uncharted when you've got Zelda? Okay, you want to explore lost tombs? You can explore temples in Zelda. Same thing, pretty much. You like Halo? You like your sci-fi first-person fantasies? Well, you can play Metroid. Granted, we haven't had a new Metroid game in probably about 10 years, but you can still play Metroid. And I mean a first-person Metroid. I don't mean a 2D remake or any of that kind of stuff. It's been a very long time since I've gotten myself to play an actual Metroid game. I believe it was on the Wii, if I'm not mistaken. And that wasn't even new. It was just a remake of the games that were found on the GameCube. But we're getting that soon. You'll have it soon. Okay? Alright. You like the old school Tomb Raiders because it had dinosaurs in it? You can play a Yoshi game. It's got dinosaurs in it. Kind of like the same concept, almost. I personally think that it's probably better. Because didn't see any eggs in Tomb Raider. Not that I remember anyways. Yoshi lays a lot of eggs, which technically means there could be more dinosaurs in the Yoshi games. You just don't know about them yet, because they haven't hatched. Or, let's see what else is really big. You like yourself some Forza or Gran Turismo? You could sit there and you could play yourself some Mario Kart, alright? Mario Kart is easily the greatest racing game out there. Who needs to drive a McLaren when you could drive a go-kart? I don't necessarily know if that's going to necessarily satisfy everyone, but it's pretty close, all right? Very realistic kart racing game. If you've never raced any karts, sometimes you got to throw shells at people when you're go-kart racing just so you can get into the lead. Let's see. We also got Splatoon. Splatoon's one of the greatest online first-person shooters there is. It's competitive. You have all this fun shooting ink all over the place. Kills don't really matter. Kills aren't really the important part of the game. It's how much ink you can spray on the ground. You know a lot of companies that can make you a non-violent first-person shooter game? Because I don't. I'm pretty sure most companies, if they did that, would assume it probably wouldn't sell. But Nintendo did. Alright? Nintendo gave that to you. You like fighting games? Well, I've got ones featuring Ribbon Girl, and I don't remember the guy's name, but they shoot their arms out. It's called Arms. One of the greatest fighting games you'll ever play. You can do all this different stuff you can't do anywhere else. But we need to take Nintendo seriously. Stop viewing them as a backseat or the second console. They are a serious competitor, and they're going to be #1 this console generation. Now guys, if you're new here to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can also click that bell. It'll really let you know when I upload new videos. And also don't forget to drop that like button, especially if you like Nintendo. Drop your likes for Princess Peach, homie. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Nintendo. Thanks for watching.